Poor Baker is going to be in Dallas this week for some really important meetings, retail meetings, so that we can get our Just Add Milk shake and pour baking mixes on shelves, reaching our consumers and helping households all across the globe. So I didn't get here too late, but I just wound up ordering in a little bit of dinner and just prepping myself for the days ahead. The next morning, I didn't really eat a whole lot, but I need a little bit of food just to kind of get started for the day. Yeah, I just had a little bit of breakfast, some eggs, and some cereal, and I am ready to conquer the day and get started preparing for the meeting that we have tomorrow. We are meeting with one of the largest grocery retailers in Texas. I don't want to say who, just use context clues and you will know who I'm talking about. And so I'm excited because we're going to be pitching the shake and pour brownie mix. And I always say we because it just sounds better, but it is always just me. Cami, company of one for right now. So I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. And it's just really exciting. It took a bit of time to develop the formulation for the shake and pour brownie, but I just know that if it can reach consumers, they are going to love it. So tomorrow is a really huge stepping stone to getting it on shelves. So I'm excited. And I just have such a huge vision for Poor Baker. You know, how many homes it will help if and when it reaches the consumer. And I think a large bulk of that starts with retail. So making those connections, like, you know, like I'm doing this week, it's really significant for reaching our consumer. Busy families, professionals, maybe first time bakers, professional bakers, even everybody across the globe needs our shake and pour mixes because it's not only smarter baking, it's baking that's better for you. We use all clean ingredients, all ingredients you recognize, all ingredients you can pronounce, and we formatted it into a single step system that delivers consistent bakery level results every single time. So I'm just excited to take step forwards to revolutionizing the way that the world bakes. So the day of the meeting, the first thing I did was go to the ground level to try to retrieve my sample package. I got so nervous at first because the gentleman could not find the box, and so here is the box with the samples, our shake and pour brownie mix samples. So I'm just opening that up now. So once I get this box open, I'm going to go ahead and begin labeling and just preparing more notes for the meeting. So here they had this set up because overall there was actually a conference going on. I was just there for the meeting part. And so once I got my package from FedEx, I went to get a little bit of lunch. And no matter where I go, you all, I love a good chicken tender with some honey mustard, blue cheese. Can't beat it. And I know I needed to be careful with this outfit because the light colors, if I would have gotten anything on this outfit, it just would have been tragic. So I'm eating these fries and chicken all wild and remembering that I do not need to get anything on this outfit. So I went to the orientation table to get my little name tag and folder. And from there, it was still a little bit of waiting. So I'm just being silly, filming content in the hotel and just reviewing everything. It's really easy for me to talk about Poor Baker because I just love my brand so much. I love what I've created. I love the way that it benefits the consumer. So it's really easy for me to talk about, but I think just preparing for the questions that need answers with confidence from them so that they know that we're a brand that they can trust when taken into retail. So the person interviewing me was absolutely amazing. They called me in for a second meeting, so that's why I'm set up here for that. And then after I finished the second meeting, I just kind of walked around because there are also a lot of brands here with their products. There's a lot of food being sampled. I'm on a little bit of a diet, so I couldn't try all of it, but I promised myself after the interview to come over here and grab some ice cream. Some of these I've never really seen. I really want to try this Reese's one. I don't know. So once I got to the airport, I didn't eat much, just a little bit of a salad. I didn't want to go on the flight feeling too heavy, and the flight got delayed, which is kind of awful because I had to be back to work in the morning. And that's it. I am at work. Another day in the life. See you next time.